Eurobox presents Simon Smith, Schoolboy Spy, written by Mark Creasy. What if the perfect school was hiding a dangerous secret? Simon Smith, Schoolboy Spy, is a fast-paced, clever adventure that blends school life with mystery and sharp humor. Simon is 13, highly intelligent, multilingual, and determined to follow in his father's footsteps as a spy. When he arrives at Mill Lane Secondary School, a place with flawless results, impeccable discipline, and not a single visible flaw, Simon knows something isn't right. We're happy to welcome the author, Mark Creasy, who's our special guest today to present his book. Hi, Mark. Welcome, and thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
So let's see. First of all, where did the idea for Simon come from? Was he inspired by real students, spy stories, or maybe both?
Yeah, a bit of both. It was inspired by students that I've taught. I was teaching for 28 years, and also I was teaching story writing to my class, and this came from model example paragraphs that I was giving them, and they asked for a bit more, and it ended up becoming a whole book.
Also, Mill Lane Secondary School feels almost too perfect. Why did you choose a school setting for a spy story in this case?
Because I wanted something different from what you see with for lots of children. Lots of books aren't set there, and I thought, well, I'm writing about children, and I thought, where better? Every child can see themselves in a school, and I thought it was a perfect sort of setting because every child around, wherever they are in the world, goes to school or has been to school and can imagine themselves as Simon or one of his friends.
I love the fact that Simon, we already said that, is very intelligent, but also a very human character. What do you hope young readers will recognize in him?
I hope they'll recognise in Simon, and actually all of the children in the book, what I wanted was that they could look and think, that's me, or I know someone like that. I think there's lots of books where children aren't intelligent. It sort of dumbs down for them. And I wanted them to look and think, yes, I'm vulnerable. I don't always have friends. I stick out. Maybe I am sporty. And every single one of them, the children in the book, actually are representative of lots of children. So hopefully children will look at that and go, that's me.
Wonderful. And without giving spoilers, what kind of experience do you want readers to have when they reach the end of the book?
I hope they're going to be shocked because it's a surprise ending. I hope also that they're going to be wanting to read the next book, which actually I've already written because in my head this is a book that can become part of a series. There's also some questions that I've left unanswered deliberately, so I hope that they thirst to know what else is there, what's missing. And from children that I know have already read it, they have asked me, what about this? And so, yeah, that I want them to have that thirst to carry on reading. And I don't want them to read more Simon Smith. But if not, at least carry on reading other books, because reading is vital for children.
Wonderful. So we already know that there will be a second part. And
yes.
So now that this book is officially out, what would you like to tell your readers now that you have the chance to speak to them?
I want to say to them, read this book because it's not really like any other book that you've got. It's designed for you. It's designed for children. It's designed specifically to encourage you, to inspire you, to make you think, to allow you to go and write. But also it's giving you lots of things that you don't get in other books. The very high level language. There's cliffhangers on every chapter. And you've got very real characters with very real speech. Read it and be inspired.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you again for your time today, for the chance of this interview, and we want to wish you best luck with your book.
Thank you so much, and it's been brilliant being here, and I really appreciate the time to talk about it.
Written with wit, suspense, and a strong narrative voice, Simon Smith, Schoolboy Spy is perfect for young readers who love action, secrets, and intelligence protagonists, as well as adults who enjoy fast-moving stories with a darkly comic edge. It's a novel about courage, curiosity, and the moment when growing up means deciding how far you're willing to go for the truth. Simon Smith Smith, Schoolboy Spy, written by Mark Creasy, is now available in bookstores and digital platforms. It's a publication by Eurobox.